making a movie, that's hard. You have to understand all these different types of equipments and how to use them, and they're very specific to one another, right? I want to be able to make a film that is my own. And I did that with a film in 2019 at my course called Writer's Block. And I really thought that it was a tough experience, but I'd like to expand on that. Writer's Block is my proudest achievement when it comes to filmmaking. And I did nearly every single role on it. I wanted to be able to make a film that was wholly me, very much me, and see what I could come out with doing all the roles that I wasn't even particularly good at. So my struggles with anxiety come from being on the autism spectrum, the ADHD spectrum. I was worried that after school I wouldn't be able to fulfill any of my passions. I always thought everything would be too difficult for me. And while everything has been very difficult, and while film still continues to be difficult, at least I know that there are things in film that I'm good at, or things that I want to be good at, and that drive is enough to help me. I still do even struggle a little with friends and close people, but nowhere near as much, and it'll probably make directing a much easier thing for me. Directing is a huge challenge for me because of my social awkwardness, my anxiety, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And if I have people I trust on set, they can definitely be there for both helping around on set and for moral support to help me perform. The fear is me wondering, am I ever going to get into a stable work life when it comes to filmmaking? I don't know, but I'm trying. To me, there is always that difficult struggle within the mind to go, well, I don't know who's going to buy this, who's going to want to watch this. But it's best to keep that in the back of your mind, even if it's difficult to think about, because it pushes you and it pushes me, right? To get the film made, to prove that I can make this film, that I can release it, and that there will be at least a small audience for it. Even if there's not much of a money return, I would at least like to be proud of myself for making a quality film. But it would be wonderful to be known as a filmmaker by the public general. Any self-doubts I try to throw away. I just want to have that confidence, and I try to have that confidence that I will be successful.